Hello, one all. Feels very good to say this, but welcome to Football Manager 2021. I am also doing a Man United save. Broke my heart to learn the news that Workers Space is also doing the same, but I've been on YouTube for 10 years, definitely on and off, but this is basically my 10-year anniversary. This game, I started in 2011, doing a few videos when I was 15. I'm now a 25-year-old man, and it feels a bit weird to say this, but I feel like it was a time to actually try and give this a good old go. Like, I love sharing videos with people. And yeah, no, I thought I'd do a quick beta save. I haven't decided on the actual long term idea save. I don't want to start that in the beta. No one wants to start that in the beta. Of course they don't. So I'm doing a Man United save. Not really original, but I've just looked at them in the league table in real life and thought I could definitely do a better job. So yeah, here's my attempt at doing so. I'll run you through what I've done. It's going to be quite a quick video, but it's my first episode, so I'll run you through what I've done firstly. I'll have a live game, definitely have to show you a live game. But let me have a recap of what I've done, like my business firstly. And I'll do this with you live. I don't plan on this to be an edited video. I'll save that for when the game comes out. There's been a lot of business done which is nothing to do with me. A good way to actually cut all that stuff out is just to go by the date. So I have signed two players, both defenders. I think if you look at Man United in real life, you probably agree. Pretty good idea. So I'm Willy Bowley and Takahiro Tomiyasu from Bologna. Willy Bowley was about 23 million. Tomiyasu the same, as you can see. Sorry, don't know why I'm telling you the fee. But you could argue I've signed an equivalent player to Harry Maguire to play in the same position. Yeah, I agree. But I think you're going to have to go. I'm more of the thinking where that if you have two lumbering oafs at the back, probably equal yourself out. And Tomiyasu, guy was like a wonder kid last year. It looks incredible this year. If you're thinking of signing anyone, please have a look at him. I think under 30 million now is beginning to get into that area where that's not a lot of money in football now. Crazy as it sounds, I don't think it is. He's improving already. He's played literally off the bench 3 times and once in the cup. Unbelievable talent, though, I must say. But that was my only two signings. I will run you through the fixtures now. You can see them literally straight away. We've not lost as of yet. I will run you through the goals each by each one. Oh, that is an interesting screen. Look at that. I don't think I've clicked the right thing. Please do bear with me. I will have a look and see if I can find something how to do. How on earth do you play by? God, this is brilliant. I figured it out, guys. We've done it. Here we go. First game against Palace away. I was kind of I'm just getting used to the game completely, honest with you. I'll show you my tactic after this. Brilliant. This looks good, doesn't it? Is this broke? Am I going to be able to do this properly? Oh, there it is. Right. Obviously, beta's beta. I'm not moaning at the game, but I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. And I want to see the goals, so... Bear with me, please. Here we go. This looks good. Yeah, no, I was playing around with the game. You can see Martial just dink the keeper here. I don't think I've ever seen that in Football Manager 2020, so hats off to them. Whoever's put that new animation in of actually a small close range chip. Unbelievable. And Rashford with more of a goal you would see in 2020. It's the only way I can describe it. It seems one of those weird deflected goals. I'm still getting grips to the game. Of course I am. The game literally came out 2 hours ago, as per my clock on my computer. And I'm already tearing through a save, as you can see. Just hope this works like more fluidly to be able to show you every goal. There we go. Brighton away next as well, as you can see. But Willy Bowley, one of the probably... I don't think I'll have a centre-back score a better goal than that. But that was outrageous. I think Pogba got our second, completely right. Another good result away from home as well, as you can see, 3-0. We started well, not conceded a goal as of yet. We did in our later game, which I'll show you in a moment, but very routine game there. The whole ethos of this save is just to try and outperform other guys on Solskjaer. I've not got a vendetta against him, as you can see, but on the thumbnail, I'm just poking around a bit of fun, honestly. But I feel like this squad's got excellent talent. It doesn't take a genius to figure out you needed another centre back, and you could probably do some cover at right back after letting go of Diego Dallo. Doesn't make me a genius. It honestly just seems so obvious to me. I'm not going to bother showing you the highlights of the Carabao Cup games, but we won 2-0 against MK Dons, and we beat Watford 2-0 as well. League One and the League. I don't know if MK Dons are League One anymore. Yep, League One and a Championship team, so nothing crazy. Fernandez and Greenwood against Watford, and Tomiyasu and James against MK Dons. Our biggest test so far was actually against Newcastle, and we did concede a goal, but it was an own goal, so I'm kind of taking it as a small win there. We've not conceded the goal from, other than one person's individual error. If you don't mind me, I'm having a drink. But I will click on these goals and let you know now what happened. Or sorry, you can visually see. You know what happened. But you see, look, we started well. Martial intercepted from a Paul Dummett back pass just to slime. And his second goal, I generally can't even remember, honestly. It's like finding out all over again. Yeah, Martial. He's been clinical. He's only got 3 goals from his opening. I think it's 3 league games, so 1 a game at the moment, averaging. And that was our own goal. Incredible bit of a Van der Beek own goal, but no. Other than that, been really solid. I did want to have a little just run through my tactic, and I can share this with you if you like. I'll pop it into the comments or the my description and pop you a link to the Steam Workshop. If anyone wants it, just let me know. Obviously, 5 games in, there's not much to give you in terms of evidence of whether it's working or not, but I mean, I've not lost. I'm Man United. I'm not saying I'm a good player of the game, just it seems to get the ball rolling. I've gone for the gegenpress, and please forgive my pronunciation of gegenpress. I don't know if that's right, I'll just say that. I've switched up some of the roles from the default one and added some of the typical instructions I would use for Football Manager 2020 as well. I'm sorry I didn't make any videos for Football Manager 2020 on that topic. I never really had the ambition to. There's a lot of downtime at the moment as well, so I feel like I'm going to have a lot more time to dedicate to this if I wish to. Not that I have no idea I've got any subscribers who even click this video. There was 140 of you, so it's not the smallest channel in the world. I'd really appreciate if someone could just say, hello, yeah, I'm still here. It would make me feel great, honestly. And if anyone's new watching, just make sure you say hello in the comments as well. I will be more than happy to respond to you and help you out in any way, shape or form. As you can see, I've already got the logo packs installed, and just to flick through, most faces are here as well. If anyone needs a hand or just guidance on how to do so or where to pop them in, I'm happy to make a video and to do so. But let's go into our live com, and then we will have a little look over this. And yeah, what am I enjoying about this game so far? It feels like a very fleshed out version of Football Manager 2020, and 2020 was a fleshed out version itself. There's so much more. You actually feel a bit excited to do a press conference, which sounds so strange because I've spent so much time just sending my assistant, ignoring it. Like, I think that's a massive innovation. You feel like you're actually rewarded for doing things like that, and yeah, no, I don't know. It feels good to do so. I'm not really getting along with the view in game. Hopefully skins can change that because I really just don't like it. It'll grow on me, I'm sure. I played 6 games and we're literally a couple of hours into the release of a beta. It's not the full game yet. It is obviously catered to more of the Xbox and the Stadia like versions of the game. You can tell that already. I appreciate that too, and I see that's a massive hurdle they have to overcome. But for a PC, it doesn't feel very intuitive to me personally. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. In my opinion, I just don't think it's very good. But anyway, enough mucking around. Let us have a look. Who shall we pick? I've just quick picked just to see in terms of fitness who's really available. We've got more or less a full strength team as far as I'm aware. So it's really up to me. I'm happy with the team. You know, I'm happy with that. It's been what I've usually been playing. I probably wouldn't have played McTominay, honestly, but Van der Beek was really bad last game. Genuinely terrible. But anyway, loving this, by the way. What a small change. But actually, a team sheet. Oh, it looks great. Personally, it actually makes me well happy to see. Anyway, got Sheffield United at home. Hopefully we continue our really good run of form so far. I'm going to go with my hands in pockets and just a bit of, I like playing the cool character, you know what I mean? The body nature, I'm not an expert in body nature, so I have no idea if this is working, but I don't know. Really just going to look into it. what I'll do is I'm happy with this so far. We'll just go on key highlights because they tend to be a long game anyway. But I'll let you just see how this unfolds now. My only downside to the view here is I like that you can hide it, and I probably will do so for now. I'll probably hide it just down and just let you see the full picture as it plays out. I've been trying to muck around with the camera angles as well, but I mean, I'll physically do it here now. Like, look at sideline. I can't change the zoom on it at all, which is really annoying because I like to do, I think it's minimum zoom, maximum like height, or the other way around. I can't really remember now, but yeah, very similar to that. I'm really hoping this is not going to be like the curse of the recording, where things just go wrong magically as soon as I press record, because as you can see, my results were doing very well. So I'll be blaming everyone that watches if this doesn't go well for me. So we better hope, eh? Very, very cagey start, honestly. I think there's been some highlights, but we have not been privy to them. We've had 5 shots of 4 on target, apparently, but again, not really seeing them. I will switch to extended if people wish to see a bit more of the game. I got really scared then of a red tackle from McTominay. Red card tackle from McTominay. You have to beg my pardon. I'm maybe a bit tired. I've had a bit of a rough day. Lovely switch play from McTominay. Rashford cuts inside and hits a awful effort, hitting prostate cancer on the old billboards there. Plenty of goals over there though. Maybe we should be watching that one instead. Half time 0-0. Not happy with that. I'm gonna throw. Nah, let's not throw a ball. I'm gonna point some fingers. I'm not happy with that performance, and I'm not. I'll leave it to the about 60th minute. Then I'll probably make a few changes. But you can see our expected goal awful. It's like 0.5. It is more than them, but yeah, we need to improve that. Oh no. No. Not like real life. Oh, yep, we've got a penalty. So it's easy playing as Man United. You just get a penalty every game. It just sorts itself out. You just wait and go on, Bruno, stick it away, son. 1-0. Well, I am just as much as a fraud as Odegaard Solskjaer is in terms of penalty saving his job. I've literally got one right there against the lower half team as well. I've got to say though, the plight of Sheffield United in real life is depressing me more than it should. I loved the football they were playing last year. It was overlapping centre backs. It was fantastic. Chris Wilder is a genuinely good manager, but it was very very sad to see so far. No win in 7-0, I believe, but yeah, beg pardon. Literally, Marcus Rashford has just scored another goal there. Lovely little play as I was talking, but no, I'm definitely lamenting over Sheffield United. Hopefully they can turn it around, and they wouldn't even think of getting rid of Wilder, would they? I mean, I think he's favourite to go. I mean, other than Solskjaer, as far as I'm aware, unless that's changed after the Everton game, but I believe it's Wilder is favourite to go from Sheffield United, and I don't want to see that, especially after the incredible performance in the league last year from them. I'm happy with the way the game's going so far, honestly. Just need to see it out. I'll bring on a sub after this highlight plays out. 3-0, lovely. Right, ring the changes now. While we're comfortably in the lead, I'll bring off some of our key players and just... let's give Hannibal Medbury. He's lost his last name. His name is Hannibal Medbury or Medbury. I don't know how to say it, honestly. I'll just double check because I don't sound like an idiot. Where is your second name, my friend? Yeah, I was having trouble kicking through there. Medbury. Yeah, I thought I remembered. I just can't remember how to say it. And we'll bring on Tomiyasu as well for Wan-Bissaka. Benefit of Tomiyasu, a player like that, versatile in 2 positions. Great at centre back, great at right back. So really. I mean, if you haven't thought of him, I would definitely have a little look over it. He's not. I'm talking like no one's heard of him. I think you've all heard of him. If you're watching Football Manager videos on the day of its release, or a couple of hours after it's gone, I'm sure you're aware of him. If you was asked me, would I recommend this game already? It's really hard to say, but for the price it is, and I'm someone who's spent at least 1,000 hours on a Football Manager game per one since 2010. I did play from '08 onwards, I believe. Or maybe I had those. I think there was a 7. Again, my memory evades me, but I remember playing from 2008 onwards. And it's another goal, 4-0, fantastic. But no, I remember playing from '08 onwards, at least about 500 to 1,000 hours ever since, honestly. Not as something to be proud of, but I would just want to say, I think I'm well versed in knowing what I'm saying, honestly, but it feels like a good version already. I've got like it's got all the things, all the like key fundamentals of what I'd expect a good Football Manager game to be, and I definitely thought FM20 was a good Football Manager game as well. But I feel like there's a lot more this year, like there's a bit of substance, and considering they've had a few good months off, as I'm sure every office has all around the UK, in terms of like coronavirus and so on and so on, I feel like they've done pretty well. I'm assuming they're missing key features they wanted to add but couldn't, but I think they've done a really good job. I mean, it feels fresh, it feels really fleshed out. I'm very happy with it. It feels like FM20 was maybe a bit half finished in terms of the stuff they wanted to add, but I feel like they've really gone through with what they wanted today, and with this year, beg pardon, not today, and they've definitely churned out a game I think they can be proud of, honestly, so far. What I'll do is I will call it an end for this video. I hope you've enjoyed me just rambling on. I'm going to keep this beta series as a bit of a free roaming, like rambling series, and I'm just going to talk about how I feel and just go through each one. You have to bear with me, it's my first video back, so I may be a bit rusty. I will try and get this up on the date of release, so you hopefully should see this by, well, if you're watching, by the morning of the day after, but I will try and get it up for midnight. That's my plan. I just need to add it all together and it'll be with you. But anyway, I will play probably about 4 or 5 games and come back to you. As you can see, our run at the beginning of the season has been really, really kind. So I will probably play the Celtic, Chelsea, Club Brugge game, Everton, and I'll probably come back for Leicester or West Ham. I'll have to think about it, but maybe play another 5 and come back, and then we can get this season done pretty quickly. Look at that lovely run of fixtures there. Look, I played Man City twice in 2 days over the space of Christmas, but that'd be rough. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been Kezman Gaming, or Frank, whatever you prefer to call me, and I will see you for another episode of the Man United Ollie's Off the Wheel series. It feels good to be back. Thank you. Eddie, if you all want to just comment, like and subscribe if you wish to do so, please let me know.